Fuck, bro, if you don't know, you don't know. Then there's Floyd Mayweather fighting a fucking kickboxer at the end of the year. Floyd came hard. Floyd went into the paint at the end of the year fighting a kickboxer in Japan.
That's happening tomorrow, you guys.
Dude.
It is gonna be like one of those Bruce Lee tournaments where there's only like, I don't know, 8 Japanese men. And then they're gonna fight. Floyd's gonna get his ass kicked.
Let us review Adrian Broner just being Adrian Broner.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh if he gets kicked in the face. Oh, Lee.
Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, God bless you for your strong Christmas finish. Billy Joe Saunders torturing a hooker with, or baiting him for meth, which was strong. Deontay Wilder doing all of the metricses. And Floyd Mayweather fighting a Japanese kickboxer.
I believe it's a commercial. I believe that this goes south for Floyd, you guys. He did it because he's got $50 million in debt in Vegas. He's getting $80 million, so debt is cleared. He might be handing that check off to Sheldon even before he leaves Asia. So yes, Floyd makes a strong presence. I'm hoping this is a commercial, though.
This is strong, man. This is a strong list. I hate to say it, on this list, if I had to power rank him and you're looking for my... Deontay's in last place. I mean, he's almost a normal guy, but he does say crazy ass. Billy Joe Saunders probably comes in just above that because he only have one incident with Billy Joe. Now, that takes us down to the top 3. Floyd basically starting a fight with everybody all year. Oscar De La Hoya tweeting, man, he started the year with kitchen utensils up his ass and a possible sex tape, which I still haven't found. And Adrian Broner being arrested every 30 days, whether or not he needed it.
And the gunshots. And he shows up.
Oh, my God. Adrian Broner is so strong at the end of the year.
SUV is just riddled with bullets. I'm the face of Cincinnati. Someone don't like you out there.
Here's the thing. If I titled this show 5 different ways, there's a way to vote for this. This is interesting. I could title this show 5 different ways. Adrian Broner, considered for Boxer of the Year. Oscar De La Hoya, considered for Boxing Fighter of the Year. You know who's going to get the most clicks? Probably, if I name 5 shows, probably Deontay Wilder. I don't know if that necessarily makes him the Hector Camacho Memorial Man of the Year Award winner. I just like the name of that title. Man, it's strong. Oscar is really strong here at the end of the year. I mean, he came into the paint with Floyd, no less. Okay, if Floyd gets knocked out, that might catapult him into first position, but Adrian Broner getting a Manny Pacquiao fight without even fighting, just based on his antics.
Pay-per-view.
Man, it's like a 3-way tie for first place right now.
I like how Adrian's walking around going, I always knew I was meant to be here. Fool! You didn't do shit to get there.
You did nothing. You did nothing.
He had a draw in his last fight. Most people thought he lost.
I mean, all the UK people are going to vote for Billy Joe Saunders. I mean, his meth shit to the paint is strong. And there's video. Yeah, strong!
It's twice this year, and then he gets busted for crack on his very next fight.
He's strong, right? In fact, he fucks up his career so bad he starts walking around with a kid with a tube up his nose to try to repair his fucking image. When all he's thinking is, get this fucking kid away from me. Is it contagious?
Well, that's terrible, Lee.
True. Come on.
You're so sick.
I mean, we're all thinking it. I feel like I need to turn all 5 of these guys into a jib jab. That's what I think. Woo! This is going to be a jib jab, dude. I'm obsessed with this now. We will have the results for you next year because Floyd really has to fight still this year.
Yep. Tomorrow night.
That will play into the final voting, I think. I mean, Oscar probably needs to ride on his thunder a little bit more. This is strong, Andrew. This is strong. I think this is a to be continued to see who wins the Hector Camacho Memorial Man of the Year award.
Oh, you just started a tradition, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Camacho Memorial Man of the Year Award.
By the end of this, I want PR guys sending us the articles of their fighters getting in trouble.
Understand? So that we cover it.
They're like, these guys are right. Adrian got a fucking pay-per-view fight off doing this. Hey, shoot his car.
Yeah, right.
You're going to be seeing stage shootings.
Dude, I'm going to buy an actual press release. When we finally have the final voting on this. I personally think it comes down to 3 fighters or 3 personalities in boxing. I think it's Floyd, I think it's Oscar, and I think it's Browne. And of those 3, Oscar really looks strong here at the end of the year. Oscar looks, again, I can't stress this enough. He started with a sex tape this year to basically, he went, yeah, I like basically kitchen utensils up my ass and I don't care, to doing coke, making billion-dollar deals, promoting a huge fight that still went off without a hitch. And he was such a mess at that fight that they basically wouldn't let him talk on TV because he was so bloated and fucked up in Vegas. To the end of the year, starting a misspelled drunken tweet war with Floyd Mayweather. That's some strong-ass shit, dude. Strong finish out of my boy.
He would be the best if he did a Tyson Fury response to Dana White on the coke usage, saying, "Don't knock it until you try it."
Try it, right? Right.
You might as well at this point.
You don't know.
Like, you don't even know.
You don't know what coke does for you. It does great things. Yeah, that's strong, man. This is a strong. Deontay is literally the weakest of this group.
Yeah. Good category. Wow.
Great. We've invented our first top of the. Did we miss anybody? Does anybody feel that do you feel that we left anybody out of the Hector Camacho Memorial Man of the Year Award?
I really can't think of anything above this.
Right?
You got some strong candidates right now.
I don't know if Oscar can be beat. I really. Like, the fans are going to decide ultimately, right? We're going to, the FNR fan, go to fightnetradio.com right now and vote. It's pinned to the top of our page with Adrian Broner's mugshot taking center stage. Actually, I think it's great because I think all of them actually have mugshots except for Floyd. I think Deontay even has a mugshot. Doesn't he have issues with the first wife? I feel like somehow he's got something in his past that gave him a mugshot.
Oh my gosh, I have no idea. That is so terrible.
I mean, past Memorial. You
probably should have fact checked that before.
Yeah, probably. Who cares? I mean, don't we need to do a memoriam at this moment, like they do on the Academy Awards for fighters who have died this year that are on the or talk about some of the past recipients. I feel like we need to do an entire Hector Camacho Memorial Man of the Year Award with applause and everything, and talk about the Hall of Fame. Jermaine, I shot my cuz Taylor, a previous Hector Camacho Memorial Man of the Year Award. Dude, he shot his cousin.
He shot his cousin.
He made the news again this year,
he beats a girl on bail. Then they put him in a halfway house. Beats a man in the halfway house. I mean, Jermaine's got issues.
Strong.
Yeah, the man had issues. Yeah.
Who do you pick as your prospect of the year for 2019 for Hector Camacho Memorial Man of the Year Award? Got your eye on anybody?
Davis.
Gervonta Davis. That's strong.
Yes, the man who likes.
Strong.
I believe he slapped a stripper this year.
Yeah, strong. That's very strong. I'm hoping. I'm going to be honest. I'm just hoping personally. I'm hoping. Hoping if Jesse Vargas starts doing really stupid shit, dude.
Starts doing coke.
Oh my God. Jesse Vargas has huge potential for being a car crash.
Lee, we forgot an incident. It just came back to me.
Okay.
Adrian Broner explodes, gets sexual assault in the mall.
Oh, yeah.
For grabbing a girl who tried to take a photo with them. Yeah.
Strong.
He's all
go into the glass. He's going to the glass hard at the end of the year. Go into the glass like he should be there too. I mean, he should be discussed. He's definitely in the running. I just don't know if he can beat Oscar. He's just consistent, Andrew. He makes me smile week in and week out with his crazy, drunken, coked up antics.
Leaves Guns N' Roses singing What was the song? He left Guns N' Roses singing on Twitter. Totally drunk.
He's awesome. He
He's
really is awesome.
Yeah.
He really. He's you know, to quote The Dark Knight, he's not the boxing personality we want. He's the boxing personality
As
we
he
need.
left, he told the girl, "Get that Coke bottle." She said, "Why?" He said, "I'll show you later."
He's awesome. He's awesome. You know, you gotta keep an eye on the workhorses going into 2019. Mayweather, De La Hoya, Broner's with his fight coming up. I think Billy Joe is still on the Carry Cancer Kids Around tour. So
I'm going to tell you, Broner is on the way to Jermaine Taylor. I think that's my prospect. If Broner don't calm down, he will be the next Jermaine Taylor of boxing. Yes, sir.
I think Deontay Wilder needs to hit a fan next to really up his game for 2019.
He would sell out Wembley if it was a UK fan.
It would be. I hate giving, you hate to put that out there. I'm sure he's got a game plan of his own, doing all the plyometrics and all. But, 2019 is really shaping up to have some great personalities for next year. I'm really excited for the prospects, Andrew. I'm really excited about them. Possibly, if God loves me, Jesse Vargas will start doing crazy shit like videotaping himself shoplifting at Walmarts, maybe. That would be fantastic. What if Mikey Garcia with his big fight with Errol Spence just goes off the rail?
Man, I'll tell you, he's starting to look like a welterweight. They said Victor Conte is his strength and conditioning coach. I haven't fact-checked that yet. I'd
like to take this moment and recognize a former recipient of our award, Andrew, of the Hector Camacho Memorial Man of the Year Award. Let's not forget the people that got us here, Andrew. Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. going out and literally getting a drug dealer's daughter pregnant. I mean, so strong, Hector.
He did finally connect those two families together by the hip. Yes, sir.
Did you see the Christmas photo that was out? There's a social...
yes, I did.
So strong. Chavez Jr.
Yes. Hey, it was nice that Miguel Cotto showed that he does still have some interest into his wife. Did you see his Christmas photo?
No.
Beautiful Christmas photo with the whole family. They're all in matching pajamas. But Cotto's wife, as she always does, wants to be sexy, has a sexy picture. Cotto's looking right at her tatas. He is looking at them. Everyone can see it. So thumbs up to Cotto. He's still interested in his wife.
Awesome for him.
Yes. He does have his pink shoes on though. So he didn't let down the LGBTQ community either. He's still got on his pink cogs. He sleeps with men, okay? He slept with his best friend during training. That's all I can tell you, Lee.
Sadly, when we're talking about our list, Andrew, that's not even that crazy.
Hey, Lee, when me and you spent the night in San Diego on your big fight, did I sleep with you the night before?
Well, that's not a pillow.
Are
you asking, was that a pillow or is that my ass like planes, trains, automobiles? No, Andrew, you stayed in your own place.
Did we have HBO film us climbing out of the same bed? No, we did not.
We did not. No.
And you were my friend?
Yeah.
You were such my friend. I hit that bell a few
Actually,
seconds
I'm going to be honest, Andrew. You're out of my range. You're too hot for me.
Shit.
I like my guys uglier.
You didn't have the confidence.
I don't have the confidence to make the move on that shit, Andrew.
Oh, my gosh.
You were younger than me. You're in better shape.
The
Camacho Memorial Man of the Year Award, where the show just spirals out of control. And the best podcast, as named by the Hector Camacho Memorial Man of the Year Award, goes to Fight Net Radio yet again. Many try to duplicate, none can substitute the level of insanity that we can produce on this show on a yearly basis. There you guys go. Please go vote. Go to fightnetradio.com. Vote for your Hector Camacho Memorial Man of the Year Award winner. I'll probably I feel like I want to hire a press release